That shit is crazy. Let me go turn this joint on too. But I don't know, sir.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and
this
Mike
shit crazy,
Ditka.
sir.
The toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football.
Look at the Jags by. Let me see who could be drafted in New England. No. Raiders, yeah. The Jets, yeah. The Saints, yeah. Right. But it's teams that like a legit draft them and stuff. We don't know, son. We need you to go figure it out for us.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's what the Jags get.
Line gets set, first down. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Blum making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
To the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him.
It's a speed, son.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Got his man. Can anyone catch
Oh, he's fast.
At the 30.
That's so crazy because I knew he was throwing her out.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
I knew he was throwing her out. That's so big. Oh, shit, I could have blocked that too.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get
I knew he was throwing that out.
Into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm not sure what that's going to be.
Okay, you got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home, some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
I'm just selling at this point.
His hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. A third and long coming up here. To the air, it's Harrell. Coming after him.
Damn, son.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Whoop.
He's got it down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
You know, it's one thing when you got a quarterback scrambling around, running all over the place, outside the pocket left, outside the pocket right. That dude was in the pocket. You have to affect the quarterback. You have to do a better job of getting pressure on him, or it's going to be a long game.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on second down. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a
this nigga don't. He only rushing 3, son.
The Tar Heels are marching Switching down the field.
Out of here.
On the run, it's Hampton. They
Damn.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nigga trying to strap Hampton,
It's
son.
amazing how play by the defensive end of the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative
Ooh,
plays
that
to get them behind
was
the
a
sticks
pick.
a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles.
I'm playing like shit right now,
You
son.
see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Hampton. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
The Giants trying to turn up, son.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as a kickoff.
The Giants trying to turn up.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Downhill
And
violence.
I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They're trying to get to it.
That's a pick. No, that's a pick. Oh. What's up, bro? Nah, nigga, I got work.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Tackle at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first
This is
down.
the one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Reads it, fires complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the tight end. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
They arrest wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback checking off. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here.
And I think you run the football on 3rd and short, even though you haven't had a lot of success running the football today, knowing I still got 4th down. Analytics world, right? We go for it on 4th down most of the time now, so let's see what they do here on 4th down.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
Come on, son. That's dead, bro.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Corner's going to give them room. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. They're bringing heat.
Damn, bro, I can't get no time in the pocket, bro. What the fuck?
Fortunate, it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this.
Why I can't get no?
Guys.
I don't know why I can't get no time in the pocket. God damn.
Hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down. You're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
Fires to the wideout.
That's easy.
He's got an open man. A huge
Nigga,
gain on
what
that
you want,
one
cover
before he
2?
ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback keeps it. The Tar Heels get it past the sticks.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that 4th down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. The most efficient pickup of 6 on first down and 2nd and 4.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but
I said, Bond? I ain't nothing about that nigga, son.
But it will be very successful.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
God damn.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Wow, the running back there
You
showing
said what?
his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first
I
down.
don't know, son.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board.
I want to watch this, man.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week.
I want a little screen.
Got down to the red zone. We've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here.
Touchdown, Tar Heel. Reeled it in.
Yeah, sound wild, son.
Lining up for the PAT.
You ain't tell us that. You just disappeared.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside.
So you about to go to the gym?
Nice job
That's
executing
crazy.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
No, I said I had one NCAA game, so I'm going to just let KB play, and then I'm going to get on right after.
Back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the
okay.
last drive, and it
All right,
led
brother.
to giving up
cool.
the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. You decided to go for it. We didn't.
Damn.
The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big.
Damn.
And prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football.
You don't know what name you is, though?
These situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A first down for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for
This fall for me, though. KB is crazy, bro.
on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big
This
pickup
nigga's
on that
retarded,
one, and the
son.
tackle is finally made. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. First and 10 from the 23. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And that's why quarterbacks
You doing
take
who
their
workout?
offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings.
You said head?
Clean pocket, able to step up.
Oh, what that
scan
mean?
the
I ain't never heard
entire
that.
field and pick the open receiver.
On the move. He's knocked down
Fine,
in the
it's fine,
backfield.
fine.
He'll lose a couple.
You call my nigga weak?
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good
God
defense.
damn, where my bunch at?
The last two plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on third and goal? Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it.
All right, brother.
Touchdown, UNC.
We'll be here when you get back.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
What that supposed to be, son? You said we don't got a life?
And with the extra point, they're now.
They talking about, yeah, I know. Like, what's that supposed to mean?
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Come on, Brian.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Here's the handoff.
Ooh, that's a good block there.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. On target to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense...
Oh, come on, son. I played the right play for that. Man, I ran the right play for that, bruh.
Now they'll line up for what they...
What the hell, Leonte?
And with the extra point, they close
I'll be
it to a
back.
17-14 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the
That's the wrong person.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
Woo!
Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're getting this guy lathered up. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The Panthers want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And the ball is intercepted. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Just plowing ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot.
I already knew he was going to have tunnel vision. Just staring at the Western thing.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple.
And the ball is picked off.
Man, that is how you get it.
North Carolina
Defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
That's the end of the third quarter. North Carolina 24, 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the run, it's Hampton. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll run for it on fourth down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice...
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
And your Pittsburgh Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Throwing right.
Oh my God, but you supposed to. You can't get him, son.
Oh, look out. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love
The thing that's blowing me is I know that shit is coming, but I don't know why this fucking bum ass. This nigga, you got your shirt off and shit. You can't catch the nigga. Bum ass
This
nigga.
offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Fires to the right.
Oh, that's a pig. You gotta catch that.
Grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it
This boy love them side. He love them sidelines, man. He love the sidelines.
It is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting.
lets it fly deep down.
Let me get that. Thank you.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Oh,
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.